right, we're here.
We're here. Welcome to Tower of Dreams. Last time
Mm.
on Tower of Dreams. Ritz helped Janie with some fawning kobolds that she was having an issue with and may or may not have made the situation worse. Janie drunk fought a red dragon along with Nathaniel. And Vaughn healed a severely injured Janie, and Valkyrie walks in on Janie kissing Nathaniel. Some other stuff happened too. It was less exciting. The title of this was Janie's Interesting Day, of the last episode. And if anyone doesn't know, Janie is the Green Dragon barkeep of our tower, the Tower of Dreams. There you are. You're all caught up. We left off with our party in the control room and Todd exasperatedly trying to get you to make a decision on where you want to go next now that you have driven your tower off of a cliff.
And into the ocean.
Yes.
Under the sea.
Um, Wait, Todd asked us what? Where we want to go?
Where the heck would you like to actually go?
um, I don't know.
There are lots of options.
Sure. Uh,
Well timed.
Sorry, I didn't mean to time it like that.
oh, goodness. That's so perfect. That's so perfect.
So perfect and so true.
I don't.
Is Vaughn in the,
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
all we're all
everyone's
there.
there.
We're all there.
okay.
I don't know. Nathaniel, Vaughn, where do you think that we should
Away from here would be good.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, sure. Um, wasn't there somewhere that we were?
Would you like to be provided options?
Um, I guess, Todd?
Well, we may need to restock on some supplies now that we've increased the residency within the tower by a lot.
Tenfold.
A lot.
Tenfold.
Yeah.
Um, we could go to Cremor for that, but that is a very large city, and we would draw a lot of attention to ourselves. There is a smaller area known as Beale's Bar. That would also be a place that we could stock up at. Or we could just go around Melito to Savaga.
Like Beale's bar, like a bar?
Like it's an island.
Oh, right. That kind of bar. Um,
I'm sure there's a bar there.
how big is the island? There are people on the island?
Yes, it's a village, town, more like a town. Not super large.
What do y'all
A
think?
little smaller than Meadston.
You think that we should go to the bar?
Vaughn sort of pulls out a rudimentary map of the archipelago. Um, yeah, I mean, it's on the way, kind of. It's a little bit out of the way, but it's like northwest of here. We need to go north. Yeah, I mean, Todd, you were saying Cremor might be. Yeah, Cremor might be. Are they ready to see something like the tower? It's a larger city, right?
Yes, one of the largest in the archipelago.
Hmm.
Greenmore wouldn't be a bad option to stock up on supplies. I
It's the home of the great merchant fleet.
don't think Beale's Bar would be able to accommodate all the supplies that we need to get.
Don't forget, Nathaniel, we are growing most of our own food.
Oh, right. Right.
What
Plus, I'm
about
just
what about meat, Todd? Are we growing meat too?
You
Sure.
can't grow meat.
Well, I mean, he said that we were growing most of our own
livestock.
food. I mean, I just figured, well, I'd better make sure. I mean, maybe it's something new that Todd can do. You know, grow meat, just like a vegetable or a nut.
You
It's
may or may not have noticed, but many of the people from Meadston who were into farming did bring their animals with them.
Oh, yeah, I do remember seeing them. Do we have a place to house those? Are we good with that, Todd? Are we
We do now.
these people aren't keeping okay, they're not keeping them in their houses, right? Because I feel like that would be a hazard.
Correct.
Okay.
No, one of the new areas of the tower is called the Harvest Lands.
Ooh. Okay. That's rough, but okay, all right. Huh. I guess if you think that Creedmoor would be good, the two of you, then we can go to there. I don't guess it really matters to me. I just
Nathaniel, what kind of relationship did Creemore have with Ikram, if any?
before before they had a understanding relationship, like trade and everything like that. Now, with the wall straight in the middle, I don't think Creemore is actually for Icaron
Hmm.
in the long run. I mean, regardless, there's an army on the opposite side of the wall right now
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that
Our
was after us,
mm,
but they could turn that army to Creemore. That's my only concern.
yeah. If our presence was to be, I'm sure they have. Ikram probably have agents in Creemore, and if our presence suddenly popped up in Creemore, that news would get back to Ikram.
So we go to Savaga, we just skip, we pass behind the army, basically, that's waiting for us, or might be waiting for us when we get to Creemore.
Well, we could we could stop at Beale's bar. We always have the portal to if you wanted to stop in at Creemore and suss out the situation, just as a way
That's
team.
true. I've been to Creemore, so I'd be able to get us in. We could do that. We could go Bill's bar and then
Just for a day, portal over to Creemore to find out what they know of the situation. We might find out who this Red Dragon is. Where'd they get this army of demons and devils? And
I'm not sure Creemore would know about the Red Dragon, but Devils would be one thing I would be interested in seeing if they knew about it.
then we could push on to Savaga.
So yeah,
so
we could do that. We could travel with the tower to Bill's bar, and then take the portal over to Creemore the next day and
Horse
gather up
is
more
set.
information.
We're heading to Beale's bar. Thank you for making that very difficult decision.
wait, why are we going to both places?
I feel like that's sarcasm.
We're not going. Well, if we want, I mean, it's just an option. We're going to probably make the land at Beale's bar just to avoid making a scene at
At
Creemore,
Creemore.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
and then if we need to go to Creemore, we can always use the portal. The once a day
Nathaniel's been
portal
there before.
Yep.
if
Yeah,
you feel.
sure. I guess I should say, I guess not today. But one day I would like to use the portal to maybe, I don't know, when we're traveling, to go and visit my family. Uh,
Oh, okay.
just see how
Well,
they're
I mean,
doing.
Nathaniel, did you use that today or yesterday?
today.
That was today.
I
So
used
So
it this morning, so it would be up.
tomorrow,
Todd,
you yeah, it
Todd,
would be
you can
available.
cancel the portal reopening in the morning where it was.
Already done.
Okay, good.
okay, so maybe
Thank
in
you,
two
Todd.
days.
No, you could use it.
It will
Yeah,
be available tomorrow.
It'll be
Oh, but
available in the
aren't we
morning.
traveling to? Aren't
It's
we using it to?
the tower's gonna
Okay.
walk to bait the
Okay. How long
field
is it going
top.
to take to get to the bar, Todd?
Uh, not long. We should be there in the morning.
So we'll be using. We'll just. We'll play it by ear.
Okay. The course is already set. Why don't you all get some rest? You've had a very
Yeah, I
long
guess it
day.
still has been a whole day, hasn't it? Yeah.
it's all
I
been in a day.
gotta get. Yep. Gotta get that. That rest. Gonna just retire and not sleep. Uh, uh, See y'all in the morning.
They say that quiet is good for the soul.
Yeah. I'm going to find Gust, I think. Night. And she'll go
Night.
to
Good
Gust's
night.
apartment. I
Um,
think. Oh,
you cannot find Gust's apartment.
shoot.
Because, yeah,
She'll get out the. Because it's late, right? Like, it's late. Yeah, because she helped him, like, pack up stuff
yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Like, pack up the shop for the day. She'll use her sending stone that she gave him.
Mhm.
Uh, Gust, where's your apartment now?
Right above my shop.
Oh,
See you soon.
useful. Okay, so she'll go there.
Okay. You, yeah, make your way to the market district. And it's, well, it used to just be the market square, but now it almost feels like a whole little town in and of itself. It still has that familiar square, but it's a lot bigger. There's a lot more uh, going on in terms of there's apartments everywhere, and there's a big statue in the middle of it depicting Nathaniel and his alternate form Xavier back to back.
Oh,
Um, yeah,
fancy. Um,
looks pretty cool. But yeah, you're able to find magic items, etc. No problem. And there's a little door to the right of it um, that gives you stair access to the apartments above.
oh, she's gonna go to Gust's apartment. When she's there, she's gonna. Uh, Gus, do you have any like charcoal or maybe like paint?
Um, uh, for what?
Probably the little you know the better.
Okay. Um, I have some charcoal around here somewhere.
Okay.
Um, need yeah, gives you some charcoal.
Okay, thank you. She gave me a kiss on the cheek. I'll be right back. And she's going to leave and go back down to the marketplace where the statue is. Um,
Okay.
is there anyone like around?
Uh, there is not. It's pretty late.
Okay. How tall is the statue?
The statue is approximately 20 feet tall.
Okay. Um, I'm assuming that there's probably like pieces that she can try to climb up to the face.
So it is in the middle of a fountain.
Okay, cool. She has knee-length boots. She'll get in.
Okay. Yeah. You make it into the fountain.
Okay. And we're gonna try to climb up the statue, get to the face, and put on a mustache.
Sure. Sure. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Like, so she's gonna put a mustache on a mustache character.
Wisdom saving throw is a 15 total.
As you go to touch the statue, it's like you hit a barrier. Your hand can't get any closer to it. And a little message display kind of pops up right in front of you. That says, uh, "Please exit the fountain." And then you'll hear Todd's voice. "Valkyrie, what are you doing?"
Todd, hi. I thought that coloring in Nathaniel's mustache on the statue would be a great, fun time. A nice time passer, you know? Something to do to make the statue look better. Um,
Oh, well, I've erected a protective barrier around the statue to protect it from vandalism.
oh, that's super sweet, Todd. That's super sweet. Can a Dominator ask you to take that off?
I suppose you could.
It's just just a fun exercise.
Okay.
Could you take the barrier off, Todd?
No,
Todd,
you're always welcome to ask, Valkyrie, but
Todd,
compliance in this case,
Todd.
yes.
Todd, I just want to have some fun. Okay. She'll
Technically,
sadly-
the barrier doesn't protect it from projectiles.
I don't think I have anything. I'll have to think a little bit harder on how to do this then. I don't have anything right off the bat. Okay, Todd, thank you. Good night.
Good night.
She'll sadly get back to Gus's apartment and just kind of like put down the charcoal and then just like crawl into bed sadly.
You get sympathy cuddles.
Good. And you should just be like, it didn't work.
I've yeah, no idea what you're talking about, but I'm so sorry. Um, Nathaniel,
Nathaniel would wander around the new areas, also trying to find where his room would be located.
feels really, really big. And you get to a point where you feel like you've looked everywhere and you just can't find it.
Todd,
Yes.
where's my room?
Oh, your room is located right off of the control room.
And I go, thank you, Todd. Wander all the way back from wherever I traveled.
Well, you can get to the control room from wherever. So Todd
Oh.
just opens the door for you.
All right. Nathaniel's
But
going to bed.
You've seen everything, and the tower feels way bigger than it used to.
Make a note of that and explore more of it tomorrow a little bit. Find out what Ergiad is doing tomorrow.
Yes. Vaughn.
Well, no, probably yeah. Do the same, much of the same thing. I guess the second that second tier that was in the tavern isn't there anymore, where our rooms were all located, right?
Correct.
So he'll wander around, maybe go to the he's checking his, Todd, where did our rooms go?
They're off in the control room now.
Oh, then I'll struggle. It's like, can you help me get to the area? Kind of like everything's a little jumbled around
Of
here.
course. I'll open the door for you.
Thank you.
One of the things that you notice in your wandering, I'm assuming you wandered through the temple quarter,
Yes.
the new temple quarter. So one of the things that you notice is you can see an exterior to the temple
Like,
because
okay.
it's a free, it's like its own building now.
Right. It's not just like
Um,
a pair of doors
right
that, yeah.
across from a hospital and a little post office, and with a lot with your large chosen statue of the chosen in the center of that square with a surrounded by a modest green space. You see there's already some lit candles around the statue, like little votive candles.
So kind of, let out a little sigh, but it's like, it's not. It looks to be a nice space. So maybe it'll serve some people well. I guess. I hope. Uh, hmm.
Then you'll just head to your place and turn in.
Yeah.
All right. And it was evening and it was morning. 78th day. Now it's the next day, guys. You got a long rest. Congratulations.
Good luck.
Uh,
Yay.
yep. We'll have to work on it after session or between sessions or whatever, but you all are now technically leveled up to level 8.
Woohoo!
Nice. Thank you.
Hooray.
Perfect. Uh, um, Valkyrie is probably out of bed early because didn't sleep. But probably around you know what? Never mind. I'm going to make notes and decide what I want to say.
Ah, okay. Uh,
She's gonna decide what she's gonna say.
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel would be up, and first agenda is to get something to eat.
Okay.
So he will wander, trying to find where to go eat.
Where do you go first looking for food?
Probably the tavern because it's where he's always eaten so far.
Okay. Yeah, you go into the tavern, and when you're in there, you'll see uh, you know, Vince behind the bar, and he goes, "You here for food?
Yes.
Go through that door over there and go down the stairs. You'll be in the residential eating area."
Thanks, Vince. I will go that way.
Okay. Yeah, you make it down into a very very large kind of cafeteria space where you're able to get some food.
Hooray. Food.
Um, someone does ask to see your wristband.
Also, your
What?
COVID vaccination card.
Can I see
What?
your wristband? That shows that you're a resident here.
What?
Oh, did you not get the memo this morning?
We had a memo? No, I
Yeah, the
didn't.
message that went out. There were wristbands apparently in everyone's rooms for access to, well, everything. How can you not have a wrist? Does anyone know who this is? And someone comes up and says, this, dude, it's Nathaniel. He's one of the Dominators. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, go ahead and get some food. And you do
Thank
see
you.
that everyone has these Electrum uh, wristbands on.
That's interesting. Okay. Still gonna go get my food. But I do take note of that. Todd,
Yes,
were all these wristbands issued today?
yes.
Did I
Just an
actually
idea I had.
did I have one in my room, or do
No,
we not need one?
I
It
don't
was
consider you a resident of
it
the
was on your
tower.
bed.
No, my bed's got a lot of shit on it, man. You don't have a clue. Okay, well, that's a good idea. Thanks, Todd.
I was able to utilize some of um some of Valkyrie's uh, new contract power.
New contract pat. Yeah, I forgot she has. Yeah. So how's that working? Or how does that work?
What do you mean?
Well, you're saying that you're using some of that, like how?
Sure. All residents in the tower are now under contract with me. Not the same kind of contract, mind you, that Valkyrie has with the Needston folk, but a binding contract nonetheless. They are unable to hurt the Dominators, and they're able to get access to all the necessities they need as long as they have their bracelets,
That's interesting. Good
which
to
are
know.
queued to them individually. Do you
That's a
not like this idea?
No, it's an interesting idea. It's something I would have never thought of ever. So, good job.
Would you rather them be chokers?
Yes.
No. No,
I
I
thought that
think
would look a little too much like a collar. I didn't want to give the wrong impression.
yeah, no. I think you made a good call. Good job, Todd.
Thank you. Vaughn, how's your morning going?
He probably would have gotten up early and gone for a long walkabout to just to see, try to familiarize himself with the new setup and the new layout, and
Mm-hmm.
have some thoughts maybe to talk to Todd about how to make things a little easier. Maybe who knows? And I'll probably make the same mistake Nathaniel does. I'll head to the tavern for breakfast.
You're sent down, except no one questions who you are. It's just like, Oh, chosen, please. Everyone step out of line.
No, no, not necessary. Not necessary. I will wait with everyone else.
Never mind. He's a humble chosen. Uh yeah, you're able to get your food. You see Nathaniel camping out,
Ah, I'll head over to
looking a little bewildered.
where Nathaniel's sitting. Mind if I
Just
join you?
eating my food. Be my guest.
Quite an adjustment. Eesh.
Oh, absolutely. Make sure that you have your wristband.
Wristbands?
You didn't.
I didn't know.
You,
No, what's with the wristbands?
oh, Todd made some wristbands for all the residents of the tower,
Hmm.
basically saying they can't hurt us while they're wearing them, but they also have access to the tower itself as they have it on.
Hmm.
Like a
That's not.
passport.
That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, we have grown substantially in size. It would make it really difficult for us to tell who, quote unquote, lives here permanently and who's just a visitor.
Yep.
And yeah, keep traffic going to where it should be. You don't want visitors running around the residences of the people who live here and such. Yeah, well, we'll have to see how it goes. Um, it's not a
Something
horrible idea.
different, but
Yeah,
it was interesting.
yeah. What do you think? I mean, any ideas on the dragon and the army and any of that?
I really do not have a clue. The dragon was a surprise, and then both you and Valkyrie telling me about the devils actually in the army is just as big of a surprise.
Hmm.
So I've no clue what Icaron is even planning at this point.
Yeah, maybe hopefully if we get to Beale Bar, we'll maybe try to feel out some locals and see what the news are is.
That's all that we can do. Find out more information of dragons and everything like that, of why there's a dragon with Icaron. I don't think we're going to get the answers from many places, though.
Yeah.
Valkyrie, are you ready?
Um, yes. Um, Valkyrie will wait until about probably not too early in the morning. Um, first, I think she'll probably go to the hospital. And check in on her sister's room.
Okay.
So she'll go in and just kind of peek in at first to see if she's sleeping.
She is not.
Okay. Hey, I was just wanted to say good morning. Um, how are you? How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing well, much
Okay.
better.
Okay.
Um,
That's good.
everyone make it in okay.
Yes. It seems like everyone got in. We stayed out for a little bit longer just to make sure. It seemed we weren't. We were able to get away from the attacks. I'm going to make a little kind of, just kind of welcome to the tower speech to Needstum this morning, I think. But it seems everything went surprisingly well.
Good. Good. I'm glad.
Do you need anything to eat, or need me to grab you anything?
Oh, they already brought me breakfast.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Um. Well, I won't bother you too much. I just wanted to see how you were doing, and I'll leave you for a bit.
It's Valkyrie.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's it is true, isn't it?
Is what true?
That we're sisters.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry that my rashness has put you in the position you're in now.
Your rashness. What do you mean?
Oh, my misinterpretation of our relationship.
Oh, it's fine. I it's okay. Did you want it back?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I think that would only complicate things.
Sure. Yeah. Well, you have your voice is
I've already
still
made my oaths.
right. Well, you're definitely still needed. So,
You can't get rid of me that easily.
um, she'll kind of go closer to the bed. Uh, I don't think if I mean I know you're still processing everything, but I just want you to let you know that well, I'm going to be probably either today or tomorrow going to visit our family.
Oh,
About not this in particular, and she'll kind of motion in between the two of them. But um, a few things. I guess you should know that I don't even know how long ago it was that our father died, and it was someone trying to find me and our group, I think, and trying to get more information. So, anyways, long story short, I was going to keep it from Mom and ended up telling her via letter, even though our older brother Kov thought that it was a bad idea. I just want to go and check in and just make sure that she's okay with the information. I did mention that at the time that I wrote the letter, that I might have found my sibling. I don't think that you should, I mean, you're still processing, so I don't think that you should go. Uh, but I did just want to let you know that I'll probably be seeing them over the next couple of days. And if it turns out that you're all over going and I can't convince you otherwise, then you can absolutely go along with me. But absolutely no pressure on my side of things. Just let me know. Okay?
Got it.
Okay. And if not, then we have a portal room. We can always go again when you're ready. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. She'll give her like a little, kind of like gentle pat on the shoulder. And okay, we'll get some rest. I'm going to go and address the people like us.
Good luck.
Okay. And she'll leave. And then she'll just find a quiet place and try to like reach out with her. Does she still, if she tries to like open that up, Andrew, and like
Mm-hmm.
hear the thoughts and stuff of like, because it was the thoughts of needs to everyone, right? Or was it just her people, like the people that work, that like the Grace and stuff?
Everyone.
Okay, that's what I thought. Can she feel that
Mm-hmm.
here in the tower? Okay. Uh, um, she'd probably go. She definitely wouldn't go to the temple. Fawn, please.
You could sit at the base of the chosen statue.
Absolutely not. She would probably go to her room, and we'll just say that she had to ask where the room was and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And just kind of sit on her bed and bring out her notebook after some notes that she scribbled in there. Either this, probably like overnight. That's probably what she did instead of sleeping. Um, uh, and she'll say this aloud, even though she probably doesn't need to. Uh, People of Needstem, thank you for your great efforts in getting moved into this marvelous tower yesterday. I hope that the move went smoothly for all of you, and that you are filled with hope and promise for your time here in the tower. Please enjoy the amenities of the tower, and should you need any help or any questions regarding, please seek out either myself, or the others in my staff. Try to get along with those you cohabitate with, and I am here with you throughout all of this. So, stay strong, Needstem. Stay strong. And that's it. Um,
And it'll be right at that moment that the three of you hear Todd saying, "We have arrived at Beale's bar."
Quick.
oh,
Well, he said we'll be there by morning.
This is true. This is true. Anyone here familiar with Beal's Bar?
Valkyrie's been here before. Very briefly. Valkyrie mostly looked at it from the ship. This is where you met
this?
Sethin.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I guess, I've seen it very briefly. Oh, we're not together, so she wouldn't be saying that, so. Valkyrie would come out of her room and probably just kind of try to find the other two once that's announced.
Yep. Todd will help you locate him.
Okay. Hey, it looks like we're here.
Yeah. Well, he said we'd be here this morning, so
All right. So we is just for is it a shore town? I mean, is it based? Oh, Beals Bar is a whole place, right?
Island.
It's an island. So I guess we should just come ashore and
And
find the nearest village.
a little off from the village, but yeah. Have ever
Like we
have
try like we tried to do with Meadston.
What? We
yeah.
shouldn't flatten the village?
No, we're not
No,
flattening the village.
we don't flatten villages.
We're not doing like we did in Dark Reach. This is
Fair enough. We're in position.
I guess
Are
I'm
you
ready
going
to
to
go.
disembark and get us those supplies?
yeah. Whatever supplies we need. Who knows what
Here's
supplies we need?
list. I'll provide you with a list.
All right. Ready to
Venture forth.
go. Sure.
Bread, stick of butter, gallon of milk. Loaf of bread, stick of butter, gallon of milk. Got it.
Put
Comes
in front of
back
them.
with a sub sandwich, a pizza, and
And a loaf and a loaf of milk.
yeah, and some orange juice.
Ooh. There you go. Very good.
And beef jerky. Why?
Mhm.
You know,
Beef jerky. Because I wanted some. And it was on sale.
Impulse counterbuy.
Yep.
All right. So
Or
we come ashore, and what do we see when we exit the tower?
yeah, when you exit the tower, this is a very lovely kind of pastoral island. There are some docks and stuff. It looks like the tower, Todd's positioned the tower uh, a little ways away from. Um, and yeah, it's a good sized town. It's not anything to sneeze at. A little smaller than Meadston. Um, but there seems to be a little crowd gathering in front of it, looking at the tower and pointing and oohing and stuff.
Hi. Hey.
Do you come in peace?
Uh,
Someone from the crowd yells.
hi. We are the tower. Open for business. We come in peace.
The what?
At Tower of Dreams. Not just
Tower of Dreams. Yes. That's,
Oh, that sounds fancy.
There's stuff inside that you can purchase. There is a market, a tavern, a theater, spa.
Very loud voice booms over the crowd. Nobody will enter the tower. Everyone back to your places. Carry on. And the crowd starts to kind of
Who was this?
grumbly and disperse. And after everyone disperses, you see a rather eccentrically dressed gnome.
No one cute. Got it.
Marching in your direction.
Hi. Hey.
What business do you have on my island?
We came to resupply. To give you money for goods.
And what supplies will you be requiring?
She looks like Vaughn and Nathaniel.
Vaughn will look at Nathaniel.
Holds up a list. Need
Snatch the
What I-
list from your hand.
We can.
Well, this is outrageous. I'm assuming you're able to purchase these supplies.
Yes,
Oh, certainly.
we have the money. Hence, tower.
Oh, so you think you're better than me?
Nope. Never said that.
It was implied.
No, it wasn't.
And he'll just kind of turn and start walking away with the list.
Did you want me to make you a copy?
Of what?
The list that you have in
The
your
list that
hand.
you're taking.
We'll need that back. Are you?
No. I'm gonna go round up the requisite people to get you the supplies.
She'll look to Nathaniel. Nathaniel, if you want to keep a hold of that list, you better probably follow him.
Yeah. Nathaniel will follow after him to make
Okay.
sure that everything on the list is acquired.
Fair enough.
Um,
Yeah, you follow this nameless individual.
Vaughn's gonna I'll be all right. Valkyrie, I'll be right back. He's gonna run back into the tower, literally run to the post office to see Lenny and say, Lenny, the brochures, are they done?
Well, yeah, the brochures are down here. They're right here. You go.
He'll take like a bag full of brochures with him, intending to distribute them into town.
Sure. Are these
And
brochures for the tower or are these brochures for the temple? I forget.
the tower, because
Okay.
we always like people
Yeah,
ask,
this was
what is this tower? It's like,
Welcome to
Yeah.
the tower
we
brochure.
need a
yeah.
brochure.
Very good.
Tower Dreams.
The Tower of Dreams. Come visit.
Where all your dreams are waiting to be fulfilled. Okay.
New heading for the brochure. Escaping a dragon? A hoarding army? Come to the Tower of Dreams. All right, now rejoin Valkyrie. Where did Nathaniel go?
He's doing Nathaniel stuff. Followed
Following
for
the
the
little gnome.
followed for the list. To make sure that everything was gathered. Figure it's not a 3 dominator job.
Yeah. Well, do you want to wander into town and see what the town
Yeah,
is like?
let's go. Let's sightsee.
Yeah. And we'll
There's-
sort of like follow Nathaniel
Yeah.
from afar.
Okay. Nathaniel, you're up close, so you observe this much more clearly. But this gnome will just kind of stop at shops and literally shout into them items off of the list. And the people inside will kind of nervously bow at the gnome and start like packaging those things up.
Correct items that were on the list.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, friend. I didn't get your name earlier.
You come all the way to my island and you don't even know my name?
Yeah.
Beal.
Beal. Got it.
Beal. Beal's Bar, my island.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
As long as you have the money, you don't need to be smart.
Wow.
Again, all I'm seeing is flashbacks of Bumblebee and thinking, I cut off one gnome's head.
I can cut off another.
I can do another.
We can do another.
So how did you acquire to own your own island, Beal?
I am the most powerful sorcerer. Well, technically wizard, but you get the idea. And literally turns to someone walking down the street and goes, "Boo!" And they kind of like jump away from him and keep
Insight check.
walking.
I'm
What
just
are you inciting?
just how true of a source wizard he is. If
Okay.
he's actually being honest about that or not. Because yeah. 16. 19.
Yeah, in his mind, he is absolutely the most powerful wizard.
Okay,
Telling
good to
the
know.
Vaughn, Valkyrie, you kind of see all that unfolding from afar. Do you go into any of the shops that are kind of like where people are kind of frantically packing up things that Beale yelled in at them?
What kind of shops do we got? Just regular, just kind of like general magic.
Yeah, general story type places.
Okay.
Yeah, a place with like magic components and
Okay. Bob, was there a certain place that you wanted to head into or check out?
Um, let's see. I mean, they seem awfully in a hurry. Maybe we should. I mean, we're not that much. I mean, we're just here to buy stuff. They don't have to like run like mad people to satisfy our orders. I don't think.
Right. Are you saying something's amiss?
Maybe I don't know. I just well, yeah. Let's walk up to you know. Vaughn will just walk up to one of the people like scrambling. I guess they're like packing supplies outside their shop to be picked up. Or
yep, we're like filling a box.
good day.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey, is that for us? We're the people who came up in the tower.
Oh, the yeah. Then yeah, I guess.
I mean, is
Beale just said to get some stuff together. I didn't know who it was for.
oh, is that the gnome?
Uh huh.
Is he your mayor or
Um. Yeah, I suppose so. Self-installed.
oh? How long
Don't
have
want
you
to get on his bad side though. Hence the he's got standards.
standards? What kind of standards?
Uh, Time response standards.
Oh, he wants everything yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, that's rather cumbersome, isn't it?
Well, as long as he gets his delivery in the evening, things are fine.
That's odd. What kind of delivery? I mean, daily, every evening he gets a delivery.
Pastries.
Pastries.
Oh,
That's a rather unique. Well, I can't say I blame him, but I mean, is that the? I guess the agreement that he let is this his town or
Agreement is it depends on how you define that, I suppose.
I don't know.
This is
What happens?
demands.
What happens if he doesn't get his pastries?
I think last time he turned someone into a frog.
Well, that's not nice or in any way, shape, or form considerate of the other person.
No, I would not use either of those adjectives to describe Beale.
And everyone allows this?
Home,
Hmm.
powerful wizard. What are we gonna do?
Oh, he's a wizard. Oh, turn somebody into a frog. Oh. Turn to the Valkyrie. Give her a look like, do we have to save another town? Do we want to really get involved? But he will give a Tower of Dreams brochure to the storekeep. Well, this is where we come from. My name is Vaughn.
I'm Valkyrie. Hey.
Oh, I already have a god.
That's fine. We're not just all about that. That's me personally, but we are. It's a huge tower that ever expands, and
Oh, I just assumed this was a tract. Sorry. He actually opens the brochure and starts looking at it.
do you need
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Maybe we'll have some time
yeah, we have a
later.
tavern. We have a theater. We have a market for if you need goods. You need to resupply or you need something off the out of the ordinary. We have a rather large market with varying goods, just as you do here. But how long has Beale been in charge?
I don't know.
Ever since you've been here?
I don't even know how long I've been here.
How do you not remember how long you've been here?
I don't know. All I know is that if Beale asks us to do things, we do them.
Hmm.
Fun.
Hmm?
I'm going to go back to the tower for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and I'll be back. She's going to uh mind link with Vaughn. I think I'm gonna make some pastries for
Ooh.
the little
And I'm
guy.
like, great idea.
So she's going to go back to the tower quickly,
Okay.
like just like as soon as she gets out of the shop, just kind of like go into a jog.
Okay.
All right. And Vaughn will actually, he will offer the help the guy pack his supplies.
Okay.
And if we
It
get done,
welcomes the assistance.
and if we, you know, however that long would take, and then maybe actually ask the man for his name.
You can just call me clerk.
Mm.
I'm the store clerk.
Oh,
Boy.
that's you really. Oh boy, this is odd to say the
That's
least.
all Beale calls you, at least.
Well, that's rather impersonal. Does everyone else? I mean, do you like call the farmer and all that, or does anybody have a name to the call
Yeah,
around?
I mean, yeah.
Hmm. This is odd. Okay. Mind if you show me around town just so I can.
Oh, I don't have time for that. That's not my job.
Oh, okay. Is there
I
someone?
need to stay I need to stay at the store. I'm the clerk.
Okay. Do you have a tavern here in town?
Yes. Yes.
Ah,
There's a tavern.
okay. Just yeah, point me out to.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Hmm?
Vaughn will make note of where he is in relationship to the tower, so he doesn't. I mean the tavern, so he doesn't remember to come back
Okay.
for the pastry delivery.
Great.
I'm looking at pictures of pastries and I'm just dying over here.
Nathaniel, you are still following Beale and you make it to like a house kind of at the far end after this row of kind of shops and stuff. And Beale goes, well, I guess you can come in. You want tea?
I would gladly take tea. Thank you.
Great. Don't have guests too often.
So, how
Um,
long have you owned your own island?
oh, it's been a while.
Well, oh, well, still impressive.
Would you like a pastry?
Sure, I actually love pastries.
This is how you die.
Provide you with a
Yeah.
pastry
You know,
along
I
with some
die.
tea. The teacup pours itself into the cups and they kind of all just float over to the little sitting area. And he kind of sits down. You have a plate with a pastry on it, and again, you have a teacup, and then he has a plate with like 6 pastries on it. And
Uh, I will inspect the pastry, and
okay,
then I will.
I
eat
mean,
the
he's
pastry.
just like he's going through it.
All right, I guess I will have a pastry then.
Okay. Oh, make a perception check.
That's good to know. Thank you. I was hoping for something.
There's razor blades in the pastry. No.
There's razor blades in the pastry. Take that, This is
Adventuring
my
101.
this is my town. It's like, why?
Why would you do that?
Perception, you said.
Yeah, perception.
Dirty 20.
Nice, nice. You see, uh, as you kind of look down at your pastry to pick it up, you kind of maybe like glance up to where it's like not really obvious that you're looking back at him, and he very much thinks you're looking at your plate. He'll take one of his pastries and feed it to his hat. He has a like a pointy wizard's hat on.
He
That
fed
eats
it.
pastries.
He fed the paste. Did the hat eat it, or like did he like stick it up under his hat type thing, or
No,
did it
no,
have
like
like
he
a?
held it up to the side of the hat, and a mouth with very sharp teeth opened up and ate the pastry.
So that was interesting.
What?
Bite the pastry. You- Your hat just ate the pastry.
What are you talking about?
You held your hand up to your hat and ate the pastry.
No, I didn't. I've eaten
100.
all the pastries that have been eaten off of this plate. You need to get your eyes checked. Something.
Probably do. I probably do. How's the pastry
And like
case?
not breaking eye contact with you, he'll do it again.
You just did it again.
Did what?
You just fed your hat a pastry.
I found this hat. I can't even remember how long ago. It doesn't eat pastries. It doesn't even have a mouth. It's a hat. Put it on my head, and life's been going good ever since.
How long have you had it on your head?
Long time. Never take it off.
Never.
No.
Why?
This baby's good luck.
I'm just examining the hat. I'm not even eye contacting. I'm just examining
Sure,
the
make an
hat.
investigation check.
Oh. I'm not good at those. I'm not as good as those. What's my investigation at? Investigation is. Oh, okay. No, that's 3. That works. 17.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a kind of like really tacky uh wizard's hat with some patches on it. And it doesn't have really any discernible features. You can't really see like a mouth unless it's being fed something. Um, it does look like there's some writing around the base of it, but this is like one of those pure cone hats. Like there's no brim. Um, and so
So it's like
you
a little
can't.
dunce cap,
Yeah,
almost.
basically, straight up. Um,
It's got
but
writing on
there
it though.
is, yeah, it does seem to have some writing along like the bottom seam, but because of how it's positioned and how his like hair is like kind of like curling up a little bit, you can't quite make out what the writing is.
I'll say I could read any writing though. But yeah. It seems to have something written on it, on the brim of it.
Okay. Take your word for it.
You never looked at it?
Well, I couldn't read what it was written on it. I just put it on my head. Things have been great since then.
Well, whether or not I'm gonna ask this question. Do you, do you mind if I read what it says? I won't touch your hat.
Please keep your distance.
Well, I will keep my distance. I was just wondering if I could read it. I could read it from here, just you have to kind of push it down a little bit, but
Why are you so interested in my hat?
it just
Are you
seems
gonna take?
interesting.
Are you gonna try to take it from me?
No, I'm paying you
My lucky
for
hat?
that. No, I thought it was interesting.
Is that why you guys really came here?
No, you
You wanted to
ordered us.
steal my lucky hat?
I didn't even know it was a lucky hat until you said something. I didn't even know who you were until you told me. Remember this.
I think you're lying. I invite you into my home, give you one of my pastries, and this is how you repay me? You want to steal my hat?
No, I do not want to steal your hat, and I'm going to diffuse the situation. I don't want to steal your hat. I've got my own hat. I don't need another hat. One hat, plenty enough for me. I don't need another one.
Why wouldn't you want my hat?
Because I don't want it. Should I want it? Because I don't.
The greatest hat in the world. I told you, it's a lucky hat. You'd be
So
stupid not to want it. That's how I know you're lying.
I don't want it, though. It does not match me. I don't feel like it's a good hat for me. I've got my own lucky hat. I don't need another. That's just wasteful.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
What is my wisdom hat?
Wisdom.
Okay, I get a +2. Wait. Yeah, I get a +2. Okay, I'm not crazy. 18.
18.
I rolled a 16. I got a 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and well, you succeeded. Congratulations. He goes, "What? Why isn't it working?"
Why isn't what working?
My magic. I'm the most
Magic.
powerful sorcerer in the whole world.
I thought you said you were a wizard.
Whatever.
No,
What's
no,
the
they're
difference?
well, it sits back down. The difference is
Make another wisdom saving.
You had your chance.
I did have my chance, and I rolled even better though. I rolled a
Oh,
19.
nice.
So 21.
You're good. Okay. Still not working. I think you should leave. You're dangerous. You're here to take my hat.
No, I'm here to get
You won't.
supplies.
You aren't considerate enough to turn into a rabbit.
Why would I turn into a rabbit?
Because I'm trying to change you into a rabbit.
That's not very nice. I didn't try to change you into a rabbit. Well, I see how this.
You could.
I see how this town is. Gets up and starts to walk out the door. I see how it is. How this town is not grateful for guests to be here.
That's right. Leave. We don't want you here, hat thief.
Can I have my list though? That you
No.
still have it.
He
Yeah,
crumples it up and feeds it to his hat.
you just fed it to your hat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for this. I gotta see if I'm not. Okay, I'm just gonna leave.
Okay. Good riddance.
Uh huh.
Um. Okay. Yeah, Vaughn, you make it into the tavern.
Yep, make it into the tavern. He will leave like 10 brochures on the bar.
Okay. Very good.
And address, I guess, whoever is tending bar. Hello, good sir. Can I
Okay.
get a drink?
Of course. What can I get for you to drink?
Uh, a whiskey, please.
Coming right up. And he puts a blue-looking drink in front of you.
This is what kind of whiskey is this?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy whiskey. Tastes like cotton candy.
Yes.
That's fascinating. How much? All right, why not? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a try. I'll take a sip of the cotton candy whiskey.
It's horrible.
It's nothing. He'll almost like, and then hold it back. It's like, maybe that was okay. Okay. My name's Vaughn, by the way.
Hi, I'm the barkeep.
And you don't have any other. Nobody else calls you anything else but barkeep.
That's right. I'm the barkeep.
Curiouser and curiouser. Um, how long have you been here, working as a barkeep?
As long as I can remember.
Hmm. Strange, strange, strange. I don't know if do I have anything. Not really. I was talking to a fellow across the way who was getting supplies ready for us. We're in that. You didn't notice there was a big, huge tower building that came ashore.
Sure.
We're getting supplies. And he says every night he has to give Beale, that gnome fellow we encounter coming in, pastries every night. Well,
Hmm.
you're not a pastry. Do you have to give him something every night?
Yeah.
What's that? What do you give him every
Um,
night?
I bring a different liquor over every night.
Oh, oh. And that's sort of like the arrangement you have with this fellow.
I don't understand.
I mean, don't you? Is this your tavern? I mean,
Yeah, I'm the barkeep.
okay, but I mean, and he'll ask. By the way, how much for the whiskey? By the way,
Oh, that's a platinum.
that's funny. I thought you said a flat.
Yes, platinum.
Wow.
Beale tells us to overcharge outsiders.
Oh, how much would it be for someone inside town, like the clerk?
Oh, the clerk?
Yeah,
Oh, a few silvers.
I see. I see. Well, I'll give him. I'll hand over a platinum as much as it may. Okay. Now, do you get to keep that, or do you have to hand that over to Beale? That platinum
What do you
money I
mean?
gave you. The money I just gave you for the whiskey. Do you get to keep that money?
Yeah, I'm the barkeep.
Wow. Okay. That's odd. Interesting. All right. Well, how many people approximately live in this little village? Just out of curiosity. Just
I don't know.
Ah, okay. Well, this has been fascinating and kind of crazy talk. Have a good day. And he's going to leave the rest of the drink there. He's not going to take anymore. And head out of the
Okay.
tavern. And he's going to head back towards the clerk because by then it's probably time for Valkyrie to be coming back with pain.
Okay. Valkyrie, what are you making?
We are trying some fruit tarts.
Okay.
It was puff pastry fruit tarts.
Nice.
Cream cheese fruit tarts.
Even better.
So she is going to try to find someone in the kitchen to try and help her, especially since it's time sensitive.
Okay.
So she's going to do that.
Make a persuasion check.
Great. Wonderful. Persuasion check is 20 total.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
able to convince someone to come help you.
Great. And she plans to give these as a gift. So is that 3d6s?
That's a total of 4 so far.
Woo! I don't have anything special to use. Yeah, I think that's all that I got. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. All right. Don't fail me. Okay.
Are you trying to instill these with a particular magical effect or anything?
No, just making them.
Okay.
Just making them. So not bad. We got 2 2s,
Okay.
1 4, and
Okay.
1 6.
Okay. All right. Yeah, these are so good it's impossible not to have a second.
Wonderful. And yeah, they're just little like round pastries. She put sliced strawberries on top with some like pretty much like a whole strawberry on top sliced up in a row, and then like on the other side she put blueberries and like a couple of raspberries. But they look in a little and a sprinkling of powdered sugar. And she'll put those into a box or into a container, and as carefully as possible head back to town.
Okay. The three of you will kind of convene.
I got some pastries.
That gnome is
Oh.
freaking crazy.
He won't
Really?
be after he eats the pastries.
Yeah, he might turn you into something though.
No, these are good.
He tried to
Nathaniel,
turn me into a rabbit twice.
Do you not think that my pastries are good? Look at these, and she'll open the top. Look at them.
But they look fantastic.
Yeah, they do.
Well done.
So
He
whatever
feeds pastries to his hat.
What? Problems you're having,
He feeds pastries to his hat.
his hat will love him. He can feed them to his.
Valkyrie just wants affirmation. She doesn't care if he's crazy.
He thought I was there to steal his hat, so it's probably
He can.
better if I don't go back to him.
Okay. All right. Where's
But
the list?
He fed it to his hat.
What?
I'm not joking when I say he fed it to his hat.
Todd.
He got the hat so long ago.
Yes,
he doesn't
Valkyrie.
remember when he got it, but ever since he put it on, he's felt luckier than ever.
Valkyrie's gonna get out gonna sit the box down in front of her, get out her notebook and a pen, or quill. Todd, could you tell me what all was on that list that you gave Nathaniel? And
Why?
well, because the person in charge of the town got the list and fed it to his hat, of all things. So I just need the items again, so that way I can write them down and we can try to work with this person again.
Did you say fed it to his hat?
Yes, I did,
Fed it
Todd.
to his hat.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. Have you ever seen anyone feed anything to their hat before?
No, but I've been having a funny feeling since we got here.
What kind of funny feeling?
I don't know. It just feels like there might be a fragment nearby.
Of course. Of course. Sorry. Todd feels like there might be a fragment nearby. He's been having a funny feeling since we got here.
Well, the hat that he had on had writing on it.
Uh,
Don't know if it's the same writing. He wouldn't let me look.
this
Tried to change me into a rabbit twice.
this hat had writing on it, Todd.
Might be worth looking at.
Sure. Okay, could you give me those items and I can write them down, Todd?
Yes.
Okay, we can just say that he just tells her whatever
Yeah.
and writes it down. Okay, thank you, Todd. What if this, what if this hat is a fragment? That's kind of problematic, I think.
Tall town is kind of weird.
The whole how's the whole town weird?
I guess you want to take the guy bringing the stuff out for some supplies told me his name was Clerk, and he didn't remember how long he's been here. He said he's always been here,
Great.
but he doesn't know how long.
Wonderful.
And then I tried to go over to the tavern, and anybody want to take a guess of what the man who works at the tavern's name is?
Barkeep.
Dave. Oh.
Barkeep.
No, Nathaniel. Read the room.
By the way, can I have a pastry?
Yes.
Or is it just for the as a peace offering?
How many did that make? How many would you say that she would have made with that?
Dozen.
A dozen. Okay. Yeah, sure. Nathaniel,
mind you, he ate 6. He ate 3 himself and fed 3 to his
Okay,
hat.
well then there's plenty. Frank, Vaughn, Nathaniel, did you want a pastry? Really good.
Sure.
Okay,
I will
so she'll
take a
give
pastry.
Nathaniel and Vaughn a pastry. Give them like a pat
You
on the
both
head.
immediately want another pastry.
Wow, this is fantastic. This is like
That was so much better than that pastry that he gave me.
Oh, and by the way, don't get the whiskey at the tavern. It tastes horrible.
Oh.
And it costs a platinum.
Oh. That's a lot.
So wait, is he gonna upcharge us on every?
Yeah, but pretty much he's the guy named bartender. I asked. Said
Bartender or
that
barkeep?
Barkeep, I believe. It doesn't. I don't know if it matters.
So we need to get this hat.
Yeah, we got to see what's up with this hat.
And the hat might be the one.
He says he's a powerful wizard, so be aware of that. He said he tried to change me twice.
The hat
I didn't
said this?
feel any... No, the gnome.
Oh, got you. Okay.
His name is Beal, by the way. He owns the island.
Beal, yes.
Beal's bar.
Uh-huh.
So...
Okay. So... Okay. All right. Let's.
What do you want to think? Take the peace offering pastries to them?
Well, okay. Let's let's think this out. So, I take the pastries and I'm like, here, can we do business? Let's try and do business. Or we could try to get. Maybe we do need supplies, but maybe our goal shouldn't be getting supplies first. Maybe it should be getting this hat first.
Well,
so say I take the pastries.
Okay.
And I provide them the pastries. And maybe they love them so much. Maybe Do either of you have a box or something? I tell you what, I'm going to give them just 6 pastries.
Just 6.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Just 6. And then, if they want more, since they're so good, I'll be like, we can give you more. I have more, and I can even make more than that. If. What do we want as the if? Maybe dinner? Maybe having dinner together. Maybe so we can find out more about this hat. Maybe invite them into the tower for dinner. And then we can
You know what?
tie them up and put them in a room and steal the hat.
Well,
I think he's
hopefully we-
very.
Come to the tower.
I think he's very. He's really protective of his hat.
Sure, Nathaniel.
He's not taken it off since he's worn it
Nathaniel.
for who knows how
Nathaniel,
long.
she'll put both hands on both of Nathaniel's shoulders. Nathaniel. Oh, now my camera's getting out of focus. Nathaniel.
Valkyrie.
So, you had my pastry. I mean, not like that. I mean, you had one of the pastries that I just made. Sorry, and she'll give a little pat. So you just had one of the pastries. It was delicious, yes? So
Yes.
here's what we do. I give him 6. 6. He wants more. I say I can provide more if you come to the tower for dinner.
That's a great idea.
We get him to the tower by himself.
Todd
Or
can check out the hat.
small entourage if he wants. We can take him out. Whatever. We got thousands of people.
Well, I don't like that kind of wording,
And get him there and
Dinner. We can take him out to dinner.
sweet
Take him out.
talk him. Sweet talk him. Get to know him a little bit more. There are a lot of people in the tower that we can use to our advantage. A lot. I mean, help us. A lot of people to help us, of course. So, there's a lot of people that we could utilize. I mean, he would basically have to bring the entire town with him to outnumber us. And maybe not even then.
Well, I don't want to get into a fighting war over this.
Vaughn,
No.
Vaughn. She'll go
If
over
it-
to
I
Vaughn
mean,
and put both
if-
hands on his shoulders. Vaughn.
But if he's a wizard, I
Well,
don't want the wizard to be in our tower.
We get more wizards. We have plenty. We have Gust. To name a few.
That's the only one that you're naming.
Normally,
I'm
I
sure
would
that
be
there are
wary-
plenty of
You've
wizards.
only named one wizard.
There are plenty of wizards in the tower, I'm sure. There has to be. There's thousands of people.
I doubt
Normally,
it.
I would
Okay.
be
Well,
wary.
Dawn and Dusk.
They're not wizards, but okay.
They're magical. They have
They
powers.
are fae.
Yes, they have powers. It'll be fine.
If we can always invite him to partake. Well, geez, I can't believe I'm saying this.
The VIP lounge.
The VIP lounge. Yeah, give him the VIP treat. And maybe have Dawn and Dusk give him the VIP
Putting
treat.
her hands on both of Vaughn's shoulders again. Vaughn,
Yes.
now you're thinking.
Well, I don't know. Am I?
She'll
Yeah,
put a
as
hand
much
on
as-
his cheek.
Uh,
You're doing good. All
don't
right.
blush. But I do like. I mean, we've had some crazy encounters in the tower, but I think if we get that hat in the tower, Todd might be able to figure out what's going on with the hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see what the pastries do.
We'll see what the pastries do. All right. Are we ready to go and offer our pastries to this gnome?
Paste.
So if he attacks you, just
Do you
saying.
want me?
What do you think he's going to attack me?
Well, he tried to change me twice.
But
is
I'm
what he
offering,
said.
I'm offering him my pastries, Nathaniel.
Okay. Fair warning,
Let's
he's
go.
already mad at me.
Well, if he changes me to a squirrel or something, just take me back to the tower and take me to Gust or something. He'll change me back. It'll be fine.
Do you want me to?
I'm not scared of
know,
this gnome guy. Yes, Fawn.
Do you want me to, give him a good look, so to speak?
Give him a look? What look?
When he points to his forehead.
Oh! Yeah, maybe you can do that while I'm doing the whole pastry thing. Our
Okay.
link is still on, so you can just say what you want to me.
Great idea.
Mentally.
All right, let's go. I like this idea.
I will
Let's
lead them
do
to
it.
his house.
And how
And
long?
on that note, let's go ahead and take our bio.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Those that don't know, we take an 8 to 10 minute break in the middle of our streams, and we'll be back. So don't go anywhere.
Dun, 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 dun.
Our
Dun,
dreams.
dun, dun, dun. Be right back.
All right.
Mike's are so hot is that he's
Mike's-
gonna shoot a fireball at us as soon as we get back.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We all fine.
Streets.
All right, I gotta go make a sandwich. I gotta go make me a sandwich.
Make you a sandwich. All them sandwiches. I'm just gonna go heat up my pizza.
The Dominators might have to establish their own prime directive. You can't interfere. Everybody's.
Indeed. You're supposed to interfere in everything.
How else are we gonna get Kincaid as our enemy?
Upsetting the balance. There we go.
That's the secret bonus unlock boss battle right there.
What is that one thing you decide?
It's like two separate ideas have a common. It's like Vaughn just wants to get back to the tower to check out the hat. Well, then we just kill him and stuff him in the garbage bin.
Yeah, I don't think we should make it come to that though.
If it don't mind. He might be. Don't think
He-
I haven't met him. Yeah.
Talking in meta,
Yeah.
he might be just controlled by that.
Yeah.
Because something's going on with the whole town. And it's gotta be the
They're all
hat.
like separate. Which these days I'm reference. Won't catch. Be caught by that.
Probably not.
You didn't imagine you becoming having a nice.
Just a quick
Tidy.
exchange of goods and services.
No, because we know better.
Drum up some business in the tower.
Look, if he's gonna overcharge us, I mean, I was just gonna cut off his head. I'm okay with that. I'll be the bad guy for once.
For once.
I already killed a gnome. I'll kill another. It's fine.
Wow.
Apparently, I'm a gnome hater at this point.
Yes.
No mission.
Got gnome issues. Oh, crap! That means I turn into Valkyrie. She hates all. She, well, one, yes,
Hating all the short people.
and two, she hates all the short people. That's a problem.
No, okay, listen. She doesn't hate short people. She's just not attracted to them. There's a difference.
I hear the word hate,
Wow.
like seething right
God.
there.
You must be this tall.
Oh,
be
to ride.
preferred.
Like,
Right. Stop
you
it.
must be
No,
the
that's bad.
To ride the
That's
Valkyrie.
bad. Didn't want to
Stop
take
it.
it there, but
I took it there. It's fine. We'll live. It's up.
Oh man.
ooh, right, looks like Pergola. Yeah.
No. It's not that exciting, Frank.
Oh,
It's gluten-free bread, turkey, and romaine lettuce.
okay.
Yes, because gluten-free is never exciting.
I mean, it's good bread.
Can be.
Expensive bread. It's a good bread, but no problem.
Have you discovered Bob Red Mill's 1-to-1 free baking flour?
Yes.
It sounds
I
great.
know.
I don't bake my own bread, but
Well,
I had
let
it-
me get you some recipes and fix that.
listen, friend.
I
I'm
had it
good if I
for-
can get what I can get done in a day, much less baking bread.
I had it for whenever I was making homemade pizzas for a while. Whenever I was not supposed
Good
to have
stuff.
bread, period.
Cow
It's not
Dreams
bad.
brought to you by Bob's Red Mill.
Are we plugging that in? We're plugging that in. Okay.
All right, I can go whenever.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Here we are.
Back. All right. You guys are at the front door of Beale's abode.
Door closed. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, you went and you got your friends to come back and steal my hat, did you?
Oh, Beale, we would never steal your hat. Here, I brought
Are you saying my hat isn't good enough to steal?
I brought a peace offering, and she will kind of open the box towards her, and take out a pastry and hand it over.
This does look really good.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll eat it. Wow, I need another one of those.
I bet you do. Here, take another one. She'll give him another.
And he'll feed it to his hat.
We all see him feed it to his hat.
Yes, you all see him feed it to his
I'm
hat.
looking at Nathaniel like, what in the world is going on?
I've
Daniel just stares at you like in his mouth. Told you
I've
so.
Theo, I've never seen a hat that eats pastries before. This
What are
is
you talking about?
oh. So you just ate so you've eaten 2 pastries so far, right?
Yeah,
Would you like a third?
I would love a third.
She'll give him a third.
He'll eat that one. These are really, really good.
Thank you. I made them
Much
myself.
better than the pastries that the people in this city could bake.
Oh. Uh,
Town, in this town.
I can provide you more. Uh, more
I need another
pastries?
one right now.
Certainly. And I can provide that to you. How about if you come over for dinner this evening to the tower?
Sure, fine. Pastry, please.
Okay. All right. Do I have your word on that? And she'll stick out her hand to shake.
He'll shake your hand.
Okay. She'll kind of like give like look over her shoulder at Vaughn and Nathaniel. Like
Do it. I'll think mentally.
she'll give him another pastry.
While she's doing that, I'm going to try to get a real good look at that hat.
Okay.
I'm trying to read it from the distance I'm at. I'm gonna try to read it, but I doubt I can.
Okay. Make a perception check, Nathaniel, and I guess just open your eye, Vaughn.
Okay.
Dirty 20. No wait, perception.
That's
20.
what I thought you meant by getting a really good look.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
30, 20. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I'll
Pretty
just
good.
so I don't alarm Beale. I will say, well, I'm a bit of a wizard as well, and here I'll show you, and I will invoke, attune to the hammer and pop the eye and get a good look.
Yeah, you see, Beale and the hat. The hat's kind of shining gold then. And it looks like there's like little golden tendrils coming down from it, going kind of all throughout Beale.
All right, I will tell that to what is that? Oh God, what is that called? I will tell that to mentally to Valkyrie and Nathaniel that it's like shining like with I guess Arcana or
You can talk mentally with people.
yeah with it was only Valkyrie.
It was only
Yeah.
Valkyrie.
And she has to initiate it.
Oh, so I'll take your time. Don't.
That's right. It has been over an hour. So
Well, she'll see me, pop my eye.
she'll open the link.
Wow, that's gross.
Well,
She'll open the link back to Vaughn and say, "Did you see anything?" Mentally.
The hat is really like shining gold with I don't know if it's Arcana or something else, and there's tendrils coming out of the hat, wrapping down his face or like hugging his face.
Like going down through his body.
Ooh, all the way through his body. And actually, Ron will say
Ugh.
that, like, ooh, all the way through his body.
Okay.
He's under some sort of possession, mind control, whatever that thing is. Now, I wonder, do we take that into the tower?
I don't think we have a choice. I should have a better idea.
Should I show you one of my spells?
Oh, what kind of
Sure,
spell
as long
do
as
you
you
have?
Don't cast it on any of us.
He'll turn someone walking by into a rabbit. Ah, God, I've been wanting to do that all day.
That's
How long will he stay like that?
An hour.
Okay.
that's That's a fascinating spell.
Yeah, it's called polymorph.
You must be very powerful.
Super powerful. Strongest sorcerer alive.
Well,
Oh,
we already. Uh,
Thought
and
it
I
was a
could.
wizard.
Whatever.
Could I tell? Was it him casting the polymorph, or was it the hat?
Make an arcana check.
Okay, not great, but we'll take our chances. Yeah, I can't. Not a clue.
So what are we having for dinner?
um, we have quite the assortment in the tower, and we can craft. What would you like to have for dinner?
Little of everything.
That can be done.
Awesome.
Great. Well, I better. She'll look to the boys. I better go back and start getting things ready for the dinner. Um, ta-ta, and she'll wave bye to Beal and kind of give like a little cheek pat to Vaughn as she passes by him and head towards the tower.
She's great.
Yeah, she's quite very talented. Very, in all too many, and a lot of ways. A lot of ways. Um, so how long have you been here, Bill?
Long time. Why?
Just curious. No one in the town seems to remember how long they've been here.
Why does it matter? We live for today.
Still, memory is a precious thing.
Can be. It can be precious. Sometimes it can be a curse.
Hmm. So, I mean, arcane use sorcerers. I mean, how did you come upon your powers?
Well, the funniest thing happened. I was wandering around one day and I found this hat and I put it on, and ever since then everything's just been great.
Really
Yeah.
fascinating. Um, have you ever taken it off after that?
Nope. Why would I? It's good luck.
I mean, you sleep with it on,
Yep.
take a bath with it on.
A what?
Uh, That'll be Vaughn's reaction. Like, sort of, oh dear. Mind if
Who
I
needs a
mean,
bath when you have magic?
well, yeah, but presentation can do a lot, but I don't know. And just like, do you mind if I'm just looking. I'm not trying to take your hat or anything. I'm just fascinated with the hat.
uh, I don't think that's appropriate.
No, that's fine. It's always better to ask first.
Uh, Nathaniel, you've been waiting very patiently. You rolled a dirty 20 on your perception check.
That's correct.
Great. This is definitely the more constellation-y looking script that you are familiar with from Allie's journal. And the part of the inscription that you can read says a gluttony to death. A glutton to death.
A glutton to death. Okay. Ah. Okay. Good to know. Vaughn, are you ready to head back to the tower as I'm still at the door?
Yes, if our guest is
I
ready.
mean, Valkyrie already left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go if you are.
All right, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Yeah. You head back to the tower. Where Valkyrie's doing something.
She's being mysterious.
On the way there, you do get a look at the other part of the writing on the hat, Nathaniel. And it says, a sloth in life. A sloth in life, a glutton to death.
Glutton and death, a sloth alive, a glutton and death. All right.
So,
Like-
tell me about this tower thingy.
It's the Tower of Dreams. It's bigger on the inside than it is the outside.
Size isn't everything.
Well, I know.
Good, because your tower is not better than mine.
Can your hat hold as much as the tower?
Of course. Who knows what ecosystems lie within?
Trying to imagine an ecosystem in this hat. Okay.
If you excuse me 1 second. And he goes into the general store. And kind of walks into the general store's back room. And you hear a little bit of a scuffly commotion. And then he comes out.
Still wearing that.
While he's in there.
Yeah.
So Vaughn, I read on the hat it said a sloth in life, a glutton to death. Is what the writing says, and it's much like the star pattern writing in Allie's journal.
That's interesting. I don't know quite what to make of it, but
And now there's a scuffle inside. And
Yeah, he walked into clerk's store, walked into the back, you kind of hear a scuffle, a shout, and then he comes out.
a shout.
is
Everything okay?
Oh yeah, fine. Stopping by for a snack.
You need a snack before dinner?
Yeah, I got hungry. I walked a long ways.
That reminds me, are we still going to get our order? Does Clark have everything that we needed?
Yeah, we can talk about the price over dinner.
Okay.
all right. You know what? I wanted to give Clerk a brochure about our towers. I'll be right back, and I'll go into Clerk's.
Oh, I already saw one of those in there.
Oh, I must have forgotten that I gave him. Okay. All right. Well, let's be on our way then.
Great. Yeah, you make it to the tower. What preparations are you doing, Valkyrie?
Um, okay. So she is going to first find Gust and ask him if he could be at the dinner too, because and she would give him a rundown of the hat and everything that she wants him to like there to kind of see if he could decipher something from this magical thing that they can't see since he's familiar with like magical items. Um then she would head to the kitchen and let them know that we're having someone to dinner and it would be nice if we had like and she can help. It'd be nice if we had like a kind of a variety of stuff available for this VIP guest. Um she would also closed everything out. Shoot. She would also probably make some more pastries herself. But we can get to that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So let the kitchen know. Get Gust. She'd probably reserve one of the larger VIP rooms.
Mm-hmm.
For the event. Cause I'm guessing that has like it's like a meeting room, right? Like with tables and chairs and
Yeah.
stuff. So she would do that. Maybe. Cause we haven't really had like a formal dinner here.
It's true.
So dot 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 dot. She would um ask the Michonne if Michonne knew how to set up like a formal dinner experience, like if this was a VIP guest and if she knows how to like set the table and or
Of course, I know how to set up a formal dinner, honey.
okay, I just didn't know, just wanted to double check to see if I need to ask someone else, but I had an intuition that you would know exactly what to do.
I got under control.
Great, thank you. um and she'd probably ask the Grace and the Wrath if they could maybe come to the dinner as well. And who else? I don't want to do that person. I was thinking Elaine, but I don't think I don't want to put that I don't want to put that fire in there. She would wait until the boys got back to like ask them who they thought should also be invited to dinner. So
Um,
yeah.
they come back and their Beals with them.
Oh, good. Okay. So okay. All right.
Hi again.
Hi. Hi. Just getting everything prepared for you. Um, eh, uh, Nathaniel, can I speak to you for a second? Vaughn, if you wouldn't mind showing Beal around.
Okay.
Okay. She'll pull Nathaniel off to the side. Maybe probably a little like quickly. So I'm trying to think of who to invite to this dinner. So far I have Gus because he can identify magic items. I'm inviting the Wrath and the Grace, my Wrath and Grace, because just in case something happens, I feel like that's a good backup.
Wrath for sure. I don't. If the Grace knows how to fight, then that would be,
Of
I guess.
course,
But
sure, yeah, of
I
course
don't.
they.
I think the hat ate the clerk. I'm gonna say ate the clerk because I heard a yell. I don't know. I did not see
Okay,
the
well,
clerk.
that's why we should probably go over who to invite. Um, so yes. So I'm having the VIP room set up. Michonne's gonna make sure that it's kind of nice looking. We're having a variety of food. Um, who else should I invite? Do you think? Anyone else, or should we just keep it to what it is?
I think keeping it to what it
Okay,
is plenty
okay.
of people to
And
take care of a hat.
I can even have the Grace and the Wrath maybe stand outside the door, like guards.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can mentally tell them if I need help. So just that they're close. Oh, did you? You probably don't know about that, do you? So yeah, so all of Meadston, and the Wrath and the Grace, and I'm assuming Navalatash too, my sister. I can mentally communicate with them and hear their thoughts if I want to.
I mean, you could do that with anybody
I mean, this
all the
is all at the
time.
same time if I want to.
Uh,
It's part
Okay.
of the oath. It's fine. What's
The oath of which she is not releasing 25,000 people from.
The
yeah,
oath that 25,000 people are stuck to.
yeah. Um so keeping it what it is, and I'll have the Wrath and the Grace just stay close by instead of coming to the dinner.
Okay.
Do you think that's good? Do you have any other ideas?
I have no ideas right now.
Okay.
Just I know that, yeah, just the hat eats things. I don't know. Yeah, Gust would be the best pick just because
A concerning day on top of a concerning day.
day, pretty much.
Okay.
Dragons, hat eating
Oh,
things.
make a D20 roll, Nathaniel.
20 roll.
Yeah, intelligence check.
Intelligent. Okay. Thanks. He gave me my worst stat this time. 14.
Okay,
Because I
yeah.
don't have anything in it.
So, in hearing like Valkyrie talk about all of this, you kind of start zoning out on the fact when it clicks for you that this is going to be like in the VIP lounge. So you're going to have to go to the VIP lounge and walk through it to get to this place, which means you'll probably end up making eye contact with Jane. All right, continue.
So any other ideas? Are we so so the hat eats things? Did I miss anything else while I was in the coming back here?
Um, yeah, um, clerk at the shop, uh, commotion happened. He walked in, or just
Okay.
I'm pointing at
Valkyrie
Beale
will
as they're walking away. That yeah, went in, scuffle happened, heard a yell. He came out. He said he got himself a snack. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you read anything on the hat?
Oh, right. Right. It said a sloth in life, a glutton to death.
Oh. Uh so you said that he got a snack, so a glutton.
Because the hat eats. So the hat's a glutton, but it's also a lazy.
So I guess
I have
it's
no clue.
someone dead that's the hat?
I don't think the hat's what's dead.
All right.
Wait, you said you were having this in the VIP room, right?
Yes. I figured that was the best place.
Right.
Without having other people interfere. Trying to keep people as separate as possible in case something happens. So,
Right.
um,
Okay.
so I guess, so we're having him over for dinner. What should we do after? So we're trying to get the hat, right?
Right.
So obviously he came alone. Uh, should we just try to confront him? Try to just take the hat off of him? I mean,
Just yank the hat off. I don't know. Have you seen his hair? It's kind of tied up with it. It's just gonna rip off his hair too, which is fine.
maybe we should just burn them both.
I'm not a fan of just killing
Oh, well, I mean,
anyone willy
okay.
nilly.
All right.
I mean, if the hat is Todd,
Yes.
Oh,
can you sense the fragment right now
in you.
in you?
Yes.
Is it that hat?
Yes.
Okay, so we have confirmed the hat is the fragment. Job
Yes.
well done. Pat
So
myself.
we're not going to just cut off his head.
No, because the hat. I I don't know. He seems really off in not knowing how long he's had the hat. Ever since he's found it, he's become the great blah 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 sorcerer wizard, whatever.
Maybe I could see if Gus could do dispel magic or something.
That would be yes.
One of us should really take up like magic because I feel like we're a little with Suthin not being here as much. I feel like we're a little missing that element.
I mean,
As a group.
I can do magic, just
Oh,
not.
but you can't dispel it.
No.
That's not very helpful, Nathaniel.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's the cleric.
Vaughn also does
I don't know. It seems like that we're just not like.
sources of magic.
It
Have
seems
any
like that
magic people anymore.
we're missing like a wizard or a sorcerer or something, like someone like Gus without constantly asking Gus to be like, hey, we need you to. Anyways, maybe we need to recruit someone. I don't know. Okay, so all right, I'll ask Gus if he can do like has something that can dispel magic, voody doody, you know, and I'm going to. I can make some pastries.
You already have pastries made.
Nathaniel, she'll put like both hands on your shoulders.
He just sighs and closes his eyes.
Maybe I could put because I have the ability to, if everything turns out okay, to make the pastries have some kind of effect, right? Maybe I can make a special batch for him.
Put him to sleep.
Yes, that's it. Nathaniel, you got it. You read my mind. How did you do that? Did I? No. Yes.
And just pat you on the head. I'm a good mind reader.
So we can put him to sleep, and then decide
We
what we want
just
to do.
yank the head off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a knife. If it's attached to his hair, we can just cut his hair, and I'll try not to scalp him.
That would be good.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that I'll go and work on the pastries. I'll go and talk to Gus before he comes in. And we'll get everything together.
Sounds like a
Do you
plan.
know any musicians? Do we have any musicians here?
Mirth, the musician, the man.
Oh, I'll go and talk to. Oh no, I don't. We don't. We want to keep it minimal. We don't want to put anyone in harm's way that doesn't need to be there. So probably not. Too bad there's not like a way to like play music without having like a live musician there. You know, like that'd
I
be
mean, she
great.
could play.
Ritz goes, I can play my mandolin.
Oh, Brit, yes. Could you please? Thank you. And she'll,
What is this for?
Okay. All right. I'll go and do my stuff, Nathaniel. Uh, Great mind reading. I'll see you in the VIP room in about, a half hour. Okay, bye. Oh,
Okay,
drinks.
bye.
Nathaniel, could you talk to Janie about drinks too? Thank you. Bye. And she leaves.
Yeah, yeah. Shuffle off toward the VIP.
All right, Vaughn, you are with Beal. This is a fascinating place that you guys have.
It is. It is. Ever expanding. Quite the interesting place. Here, let me take you to
Bull.
the temple. Show you.
Oh my god.
I had to say it because I just.
Yeah, sure.
So I will take him. What district is that again? Hold on.
Temple.
Oh, the temple quarter. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll take him a little quick. Well, not so quick. Just
Is that you? He's pointing at the statue in the middle of the temple quarter.
yes, yes.
Wow, are you like a big deal or something?
Uh, I don't like to think so. I have some experiences that have led uh, the people who we follow. I follow my congregation, the unknown God.
Oh, from Vickers Rock.
Well, yes, you know. Are you aware?
Yeah, of course. You
Ah,
guys are like practically around the corner.
oh, okay. Yes. Well, we have relocated the main temple here into the tower, and through my adventures of religious study and through with my other group, we have discovered some things, and some things have happened to me, and uh, they have labeled me the chosen.
Wow, rough.
Well, it's what I have chosen. Well, pardon the phrase, it is what I've chosen to do. So, in a way, I have been chosen.
You've been chosen and you chose to be the chosen?
In a way, I suppose, somewhat poetic. But
I was going to say convoluted, but we can go with poetic. That works.
so yes, yes,
It's a nice temple thingy.
yes, yes, and we welcome all faiths, that are amenable and
Well, when you don't know who you're worshiping, it could be anybody. Am I right?
well, I suppose. Good point. Um, yeah, so yeah, we like it, and we do good work.
Are your friends really religious too?
Not as much, I would say, but that's okay. We're very open, and we're
Not
not.
even the baker, huh? She seems like a religious type to me.
I'll chuckle at, at that notion, but why do you say that?
I don't know, do-gooder kind of personality.
Ah, I see how that can be easily seen in her. She does make incredible pastry.
Boy, I'll say.
Hope you left enough for dinner.
Oh, I always have enough room.
Really? Never seem to be sated or stuffed or full.
No, never.
Yeah,
Never.
I notices that shift in like who the hell am I talking to? Okay, so maybe we should head to the see if everyone else is ready.
Oh, all right. Can't wait to have a little taste of everything.
I'm sure there will be plenty to have.
Can't wait.
Okay, and I'll lead him through, I guess, wherever the maze will lead us to get to the VIP room.
Yep. Nathaniel.
Heading to the VIP to talk about drinks to whoever's behind the bar.
Jamie's behind the bar.
Hello,
Oh,
Janie.
hey, Nathaniel. How are you doing?
I feel like I'm all over the place. How are you?
I'm feeling much better after sleeping that off, you know?
Yeah, totally understand that.
So, what can I get for you?
So we have someone VIP, and does the air quotes, that's coming
Oh, are
in
you
to
going to
have.
kill them?
No, I'd rather not kill them if we don't have to.
Oh, okay.
We're just after his hat. It sounds
Weird.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. D- we need drinks for
Sure.
people.
You just want a whole, like a few pictures of stuff out?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We can
Something
do
that
that.
something really strong too, like something that will just knock you out with just a few drinks. Even just one drink to knock them out, that would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that. Here. Just hand you a bottle.
Well, I didn't need it for me, but
Oh, no, I know, but just, I mean, if you're going, you might as well take it with you.
true. Thank you, Janie.
Yeah. Do you want me to prepare the pictures?
Yes, please.
You got it. Are you doing okay, Nathaniel? You seem a little off.
Everything just feels a little off for me today.
Okay. Well, maybe you slept on the wrong side of the bed or something.
True, I did sleep on the right side instead of the left side. Just mumbling to myself, I slept on the left side this time instead of the right. Probably.
That's what happens.
And I will go into
All
the
right.
VIP room and set whatever I can up.
Yep. Sean has done a very nice job in setting everything up. It looks stellar.
Figure out
Uh,
which chair his is. Set
yep.
the bottle there.
All right. Valkyrie, you're making more pastries.
Yes.
Is that right?
She is going to try to pull Gustin to help her.
Okay.
Since she's trying to put some sleep magic
Yeah.
in these.
Mhm.
Or at least in one batch that she makes. She'll make a couple of batches. So in one batch she'll make sleepy, and the other batch not sleepy.
Got it. All right.
Yes. So she's going with cream puffs this time. Cream puff pastries, and one of them is going to be the sleepy ones are going to be. Oh, which one do I want to do for? Oh no. Oh no. So one of them is the sleepy ones are going to be it's going to be the blueberry raspberry ones with the cream cheese. And then she's going to make just a regular chocolate one uh for the regular ones that aren't enchanted with, that she's not trying to enchant with some sleep stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, so she's getting Gus help, which I'm assuming, does he help? Is he free? Is he available?
Yeah.
Great.
Yep. All yours.
Wonderful. Just what a girl likes to hear. All right. So do you make 2 rolls for each for the non-magical and then the magical?
Okay.
Okay.
No, just roll it all. Just
Just roll it all
Just roll
together.
one.
Now watch, it's going to be
Yeah.
a bad one, and then I'm going to regret. Okay. All right. Okay. So it's kind of all over the place. So we do have a 1,
Okay.
but we also have a 4 and a 5 and a 6.
That's good. That's really good.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do you want the effects of the bonus effects of the 6 and the 1 to cancel out? Or would you like both a minor negative and a minor positive effect that are in addition to the magical effects that you wanted?
Since the magical effects aren't factoring into that, let's just have them cancel out each other.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you are able to bake your batches exactly as.
All right. So she's going to put them in separate boxes. The one with the raspberry, blueberry that are sleepy one, she's going to put like a nice little decoration on of some sorts. And then the other ones she'll actually put on a platter to kind of like put on the table.
Okay.
And she will start going to the VIP room and give those to actually Gus and be like, okay, she'll hold on to the box, but she'll like give Gus the platter. Could you take this in? Just sit it down. I need to go and talk to someone really quick. Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. And she'll give him a pat on the cheek, kiss on the cheek. And I'm assuming that she's already talked to, we didn't role play it, but talked to the Grace and the Wrath and asked them to kind of just stay close.
You could have done that while you were baking with your mind.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forget about these things. So she's actually going to the room where Dusk and Dawn are, and is going to knock on the door if it's closed.
Yeah. Oh, well, hello.
Hi. Are you busy right now? Won't take long.
No,
just
but
a
I didn't
couple of
expect
minutes.
you as a client.
Not a client. Just want to step in here. She'll step in and close the door behind her. So, all right. We have someone here visiting the tower. Some gnome guy that's in charge of a town, the town that we're docked at, with a magical hat that seems to be maybe controlling him of sorts. Has Vaughn saw with his third eye the tentacles, and like there were tentacles going through this gnome guy from the hat, and the hat eats things and the guy doesn't know about it, and apparently there's some like writing on it. And as a precautionary backup, what are your schedules looking like this evening?
Dawn, she wants us to help in the hat heist. Really? She does? You came to ask us to help in the hat heist?
Yes. Yeah, sure. Yes. I
This is so flattering.
I just wanted to see if both of you be amenable to if we need to get him, okay, so like I have pastries here that should put him to sleep. We're trying to find other ways, but if nothing works, would you be amenable to maybe us, I don't know, seeing if he's interested in coming for a good see if he's amenable to coming here into this room for a
He
good
just wants us
time.
as a backup. False alarm.
And well, no. I just that's going to be a more precarious situation than what we have planned. So we're trying to do it low key, I guess. But yes, would you be okay with us coming and sending him this way if we need that backup? I did use the word
Sure.
backup, sorry. So in order to
You come too, though.
but it, I
A little birdie told me he likes you anyway.
I don't think you haven't known me long. I have certain preferences. And
You don't think we're actually going to do anything, do you?
I don't know.
You want us to knock him out.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
I sure. Yes, I will.
After we knock him out, then
Okay,
we
I'm
can
going.
take the hat off.
Right. Yeah, exactly. All right. Cool, great. Glad.
Valkyrie,
Okay.
you seem flustered. Is something wrong?
Nope, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. In order to let him know that we are going to be on our way, would you mind if I how far are they away from the room that we're using for the dinner? Like how far is their room away from that, Andrew?
50 feet.
I think my thing goes 60 feet now, I think. So would you be amenable to me opening mental communication with you for the next hour?
She wants to open a mental communication with us. I know, I heard. Um, yeah. Yes, that'd be fine.
Okay. And she'll just mentally open it. Done. Saying mentally. Okay, well, heading out. Hopefully. Okay, all right. Bye. And she'll
See you in a bit.
leave the room and go down to the VIP room. There's so much involved in this dinner. God. It's like we're planning a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
The
So
red
you
wedding.
all get into the room, and the table's grandly set. You are frantically putting out your pastries that you kept with you instead of sending with Gust.
Well,
Um,
I mean, I'm not putting them on the table. What I'm going to do, just to clue in, is that I'm planning to present them to him when it comes time to dessert, just for him, since those are the sleepy time ones. So,
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Valkyrie,
Um,
just to let you know, the bottle down there, and I point toward the bottle. It's a special brew from Janie.
How are you telling me this? Is everyone already here?
I was in the VIP room already.
Right. Did everyone else show up, though?
yep.
I didn't think they did.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's there now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You can whisper.
Yes, I was gonna whisper it to her.
Okay. Oh.
Make a stealth check.
Bottle down. God damn it. Oh, thank God. I saw it roll toward a 1. I'm like, oh no. And then it hit 13. Stealth. Wait, what is stealth under?
Dex.
Stealth.
Oh, it's under skills.
Yeah, it's just not. Oh, there's stealth. Okay, +4. Okay, 17.
Valkyrie will give you a very like a very just a thumbs up. Okay. All right. I take Gustus there. Gustus, the pastries are okay. All right, great. The Grace and the Wrath were close by. All right. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well,
What a delightful looking spread.
yes. Made just for you. Well, and us. I mean, we weren't hungry as well. So.
Of course, dinner wouldn't be dinner if friends weren't involved.
Yes. It should kind of like look sideways to like Vaughn and Nathaniel. Friends, yes. Yes. So, yes, please dig in. And then we have dessert. We can enjoy some specially made pastries by myself afterwards.
Looking forward to it.
Yes. So how do you like, being in charge of your own island?
I love it. It's great. He's like literally just stuffing his and the hat's face.
Okay.
And he just uncorks the bottle and is taking like swigs from it and giving some to the hat.
If I side eye to Gus, who I'm assuming that I'm sitting next to, or does he seem to be looking at the hat, or
Kind of like,
yeah. Valkyrie's going to, under the table, get out her journal and write down on a piece of a blank page. Let me know if you see anything.
ooh, she's passing secret notes now. You hear in your head.
She will groan a little outwardly at that. And she kind of like discreetly elbow Gust and like look down at the paper for him to like see.
I'll look down at it.
Okay. And it just says like to let me know if you notice anything weird, like notice anything specific. And she'll start digging in.
The mouth in the hat.
Oh, so you have quite the appetite, Beal.
Oh, always. Would you pass the?
Yes.
Yeah, just literally demolishing.
Yeah, quite the appetite. What is your favorite meal? What is your favorite thing to eat? Do you have a favorite?
Dessert. I can't wait to get there. I'm trying to hurry it up through dinner.
Okay. All right. And we don't have to eat everything on the table before we get to dessert. I mean, it could be, she'll kind of like side eye like Nathaniel and Vaughn, like,
You see Beal kind of pause and sway a little bit because that bottle that one drink of that's supposed to knock you out is like empty. And then he kind of goes, great.
Great. Yes.
Wow, dessert. Bring it on.
Absolutely. So we have pastries here, but I also made some specific pastries just for you, just for our guest.
Wow.
And
That's hospitality. See, I told you she seemed the religious type.
She's going to come around the table and
Nathaniel, hearing that, will almost let out a big laugh. hold it in at the same
Valkyrie
time.
kind of
And
gags a
Valkyrie
bit.
will literally hear Dawn and Dusk's laughter in her head.
She'll kind of like look up at Vaughn and just like and sit the pastry box in front of Beale and open it up to the cream puffs, the raspberry and blueberry cream puffs, laced with sleep magic.
Okay.
Here you go.
And
These are all
with-
yours.
Not even, no thank you, no
Okay.
nothing. We'll just start
Oh.
tucking in.
Okay. right.
Yeah, banners are not high on the priority list.
Did it work? I mean did it did it
These work for me.
does it taste good? I mean did the baking work? Did it turn out okay?
They're fantastic.
Oh good. Great. She'll just kind of go back over to her seat and just like slowly sit down, just like watching and like eat one of the regular pastries.
Yeah, and then pretty soon I'll just go and fall face first.
Yep.
I'm moving.
Gus, can you tell if he's actually asleep?
It'll pop right back up. These are really good. And just
Yes.
Just Nathaniel said, just like, what?
They are very good indeed. Yes.
By all means, have some more.
Okay. So she will mental to Dusk and Dawn. Looks like backup might have to be initiated. Stand by.
he'll kind of plop over again.
Quick exchange looks like, do we go for it? Do we make a grab? Who's next to him?
I wasn't next one.
Valkyrie's gonna get up and go across and move across the table as quickly as she can and just kind of like try to like act like that she's trying to be like, oh, are you falling asleep? Are you okay? And try to like try to like pat him on the back and then at the same time trying to like knock the hat off in some way, you know, like
Oops.
yeah.
Oops.
Like pat and then like, oh, like accidentally like, you know, swipe her hand too much.
Yeah, it doesn't even budge.
She'll kind of look at the others. Here,
Daniel will get up and go over.
Beale, are
He's just-
you
One more. Feeds it to the hat.
right. So Nathaniel, what do you want to do?
Is just poke at him. Poke.
All right.
Grab the hat slightly, pull slightly.
Make a strength check.
Valkyrie starts to get out her dagger.
Ooh.
Irish scalping.
Strength check. What's my strength at? 1. Ha! Dirty 20. Ha! I rolled 19.
Nice. Yeah, you pull on it. Pull on it pretty hard. And as you kind of pull the hat, his body kind of flops up onto the table.
Like
Ow.
you drug him onto the table.
Yeah.
Hi,
Well, I'll see this. All right, plan
dagger.
B. No, wait. Hold on. And I'll cast at 4th level Dispel Magic on the hat.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. Dispel magic.
So if it's above 4th level, then I have to make a DC throw. But if it's below 4th, then it automatically dispels the magic.
Oh, it's magic.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you cast dispel magic. and Beale wakes up.
Hat still on him?
The hat is still on him. The hat, if the hat can look sleepy, the hat looks pretty sleepy still. And Beale's still sleepy, but a little less sleepy. Like
Falcor quickly sheathes her dagger.
I help get him up. I help plop him up.
oh
You passed out there on the table.
yeah. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Um,
You want to lay down for a little bit?
Really groggy.
we have a very nice room you could sit in with a couple of healers. If that would help.
Is it time for the last course?
Um, I've always had dessert as a last course. I don't know what were you expecting for a last course?
I wanted to try a little of everything.
And what did you not try? Okay?
Are you trying to steal my hat?
No. I don't even like the hat.
Make a deception check
Okay.
for the no.
No. Oh. 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 That is
No,
a
I don't like the hat.
that is a where did my person go? Okay, there we are. Deception. It's a 21 total.
Nice. Okay. I know it's not. I'm sorry. That was rude of me.
Did you want
It's
to
not you that wants to steal my hat. It's him, pointing at Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, you shouldn't want to
Throw
steal the hat.
throw my arms up. I didn't
That's
want to steal the hat.
that's
I just
Beale's
helped him up.
hat.
I just helped him up off the table. You know what? I'm done. I just go back over to my
Beale,
side.
we
Like,
have a
I
couple
tried to
of
help.
we have
I help one person. That's all I try to do.
we have a very comfortable room with a very comfortable bed and a couple of healers. Would you like to go in and sit and lay down for a bit?
No, no. I just need a snack. That's all.
Perhaps
Okay.
more raspberries.
Well, I think didn't he ate the last one, right? Or no? Are there still more sleep tarts left or no, Andrew?
Oh no, he's eaten all of
Okay.
them. And he just kind of cracks his neck a little bit and goes, "It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry."
Okay.
It's not gonna hurt that bad.
What's not going to hurt that bad?
And the
Falcor,
hat's
and she's your
mouth will
dagger.
open really wide, and a couple of long snaking tentacles will start to come out of it. Just hold still, little rabbits. Um, and
Ah,
everybody
roll.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Yep. That's a 12 for Valkyrie.
A natural 20 for Nathaniel.
that 20.
Woo.
28.
Did you?
I didn't even, yeah.
Um. Okay. And Valkyrie turns into a rabbit.
Great.
Told you he turned you into a rabbit.
Great.
Um. And yeah, let's go ahead and end our session there.
Okay.
Could have
Oh,
really
for-
went
Valkyrie, the mighty rabbit.
Yes.
Armies.
Your game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. But you retain your hit points, alignment, and personality. Oh, I didn't roll for Gust. Okay.
Can he be turned to a rabbit as well? And can they just hop off together?
Well, yeah. What would two rabbits do if you know?
Oh, man. That wouldn't be anything new, just a different form. No, Gust survived
Okay.
the spell. Yeah, so this is Tower of Dreams. Who are you, and who do you play, and what's a highlight for you from our episode today?
My name is Stephanie, and I play Valkyrie. A highlight, gosh, I mean, as chaotic as it was, probably like trying to get everything together for this freaking dinner. Uh, and trying to think of like who to talk to and trying to work it out all in my head. It was fun. It was a fun. So, yeah.
Hello, I'm Richard. I play Nathaniel. Just being introduced to the hat that's eating was fun for me. Just because it's like, yeah, you don't notice, but he just feeds it to his hat. What? I mean, Nathaniel's moments of just confusion. All right, it's okay this morning. Everything hats eats. What's going on?
I thought I woke up.
Thought I woke up today. And just letting it, just the chaos that it consumed after.
Franco, I play Vaughn. Definitely Nathaniel again going round and round and round with Peel. Trying to determine what the heck is going on back in Peel's house. Are you trying? Why wouldn't you want my hat? I would want my hat.
You say my hat's no good?
Yeah.
Stop
Not
saying
worth
that.
stealing?
Absolutely. I've got my own lucky hat. I don't need his.
Oh man. I'm Andrew, I'm the DM, and I think my favorite part was Vaughn using Dispel Magic.
Yeah. Yeah. hmm
That was my favorite part.
Valkyrie is probably
Um
like slightly all struck at that. Like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Huh.
that was that was beautiful. Absolutely.
Hey, I tried. I tried.
No, I mean it yeah, if it was but a spell that the hat was under, it absolutely would have worked. Anyway, that's Tower of Dreams. We're here every Saturday, 6 o'clock Eastern. And you can tune in 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for more D&D content here on Madbird Streams.
Yep.
So stick around in but a short hour. There will be more.
Oh no, I sent you.
No,
I'm sorry.
no,
I sent you a message.
no. I didn't see the message.
No in extremis
No in
tonight.
extremis tonight. I lied.
Dan was called into work, so no in extremis, but we'll be back next week. So
See,
There you
now
go.
you too can join us in being lied to by the DM.
Yes. It's like you're a part of the game.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Good night, friends. You're the
Bye.
best.